What's going on, everyone? So the Nuggets played the Trailblazers, and I unfortunately cannot watch it because I guess it's a local channel, even though I'm not even in Oregon, but I'm in the Northwest. So I'm unable to watch anytime they play Portland. One time I went to Buffalo Wild Wings, I think the first time. Second time, I actually was able to watch on NBA TV. And then the third time I wasn't able to watch it. I had to listen in on the radio. That's the one I didn't do a video for back around Christmas time. This time I'm just unable to watch it. I should have went to Buffalo Wild Wings. I just did not want to spend more money. So maybe next time, next year, because this is the last time that they're playing. But yeah, looks like it was a great game. We got the dub, so obviously it's a good game. Portland always gives us a little bit of trouble. Damian Lillard, man, that guy, I hate that guy. Like, realistically, I like him, but I hate him whenever he plays against us because dude had 44 points, and I'm pretty sure he shot really efficiently too. He was like 50% from 3-point range. Like, dude was crazy efficient. Jeremy Grant, take that L, man. That's what you get for leaving Denver. Imagine you could have stayed with Denver. We could have had you, Aaron Gordon. We could have had a full fucking we could have been monsters, bro. So I always have a little bit of resentment for Jeremy Grant. Other than that, no one really did much. So I think the first game we lost, I believe his name was Anthony Simons. I believe he had that game where he just like popped off in the third quarter. And I said in that video, I was like, guys, it's a one-time thing. He had a hot game. That's about it. Sure enough, that was accurate because he only had 14 points this game. He didn't have like 30 some that he had last time. So he only had 14 points. Damian Lillard, like I said, 44 points, man. Like he always tears us up. Nurkic. Why do I want to say Nurkic? Nurkic, 6 points. Didn't do that great. Okay, so on the Nuggets side, so like I said, I just want to give props to Damian Lillard. I say I hate him, but I actually really do respect him. I do like him. I just know whenever he drives in, he always tries to flop around for a foul. Which he's 6'2", but if he's 6'2", you're driving in, like, come on, man. There are some big boys in there. Like, you're probably going to get hit. So, I don't know, man. He always just drives in. He's like the John Morant type. Or I guess John Morant's like him because John Morant's younger. But they're similar types. Whenever they drive in, they're always like, you can literally hear them yell on TV because they're trying to get that contact. Or they're trying to persuade the ref to blow the whistle, and it's just, I hate it, man. Like, not a lot of people on Denver do that. I don't hear Jamal Murray yelling every single time he drives in or anything like that. So, like, not a lot of people on Denver do that. I know Bones does that little, whenever he takes a shoulder bump, he gets bumped, he's like that, fucking throw my neck out. That bugs me. So I already talked about that bugs me. But yeah, like Damian Lillard, the John Morants, a little bit of Luka too. Luka does it a lot too. Whenever he drives in, he just kind of flops around hoping for a foul. It bugs the fuck out of me. But anyway, so that's on the Trailblazer side. I respect Damian Lillard. I just hate when he plays us because he always goes off. That's why. Like, that dude always. I still remember the Austin Rivers where he praises God he thanks God because Damian Lillard finally missed a three. Like, I still remember, yeah, like. Yeah, so props to Lillard. He had 44. Jokic, triple-double, 36 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists. And I heard he only missed one shot. It was like 14 for 15. I think someone said it was 93%. I'm just going to take their word for that. 93%. Fucking efficient as shit, dude. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Michael Porter Jr. finally had himself, I would say, a pretty good game. He had 23 points. Honestly, I know he's capable of scoring like 26, 27. Like, he could be one of the top scorers if he wanted to. But, we got a shitload of talent on this team. We have Murray, Bones, MPJ, obviously Jokic, KCP gets some, Bruce Brown gets some. Shit, even fucking Chanchar and Najee could get some. Which, speaking of which, Chanchar had 0. So, whatever. Aaron Gordon, he had 11 points. However, that's just what I mean, but he's going to be like the glue guy. He didn't have a high scoring point total. However, he had 8 assists and 7 rebounds. All right, 8 assists. We can't all be Jokic over here scoring 36 while getting 10. All right. So to me, that's a good game from him. 8 assists, pretty damn good game for Aaron Gordon. Jamal Murray, 17 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, not bad. Bruce Brown, 12 points, KCP 9. Other than that, like I said, I didn't see the game, so I can't really talk about anything I saw good or bad, or I can't nitpick any plays, because on the NBA League Pass, it's all like, oh, you can either listen into the radio or you can watch it 3 days after it airs. I'm like, 3 days after, they're already going to be playing their next game. Like, there's no point to doing that. Dude, my hair's a mess. I did not check my hair before I did this. But yeah, I'm like, there's no point to doing it in 3 days because they'll be playing the next team already. So what's the point of that, So I'm just like, I'll just make this video right now. I don't really know what. Oh shit, they play the Timberwolves today? I thought it was gonna be. Okay, so if I were to wait 3 days, they would play the Timberwolves and the Pacers before I can make a Trailblazer video. That makes no sense. I hope they meant 3 hours. But yeah, it said 3 days. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So they play the Timberwolves tonight, and then the Pacers on Friday. We should beat the Timberwolves, but once again, Timberwolves always give us trouble. But these are all home games. These are all home games. We should be winning all these. Like, we got the altitude, like we got MVP, we got the crowd on our side. Man, we should be winning both of these games. What did I want to say? Oh yeah. So yeah, I couldn't watch the game, and I tried to look up to where to stream it, and it's like, oh, like this. It's not Pluto TV. It's like Futo, Futo, some shit like that. That or Direct Streaming Now, Direct TV Streaming Now. Bitch, both of those are like $70-$80 for a subscription. I'm like, I'm not gonna spend $70-$80 when I already spent $100 for the League Pass. That's not happening. I'm not gonna spend $80 for a subscription just to watch one game, because it's literally the last game of the season. Even if it wasn't, even if it was the first game, I would not spend $70 to watch 4 games for the Trailblazers versus Nuggets. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So sorry about that, guys. I couldn't watch the game. I should have went to Buffalo Wild Wings. I just didn't want to spend money. I'm trying to get in shape, trying to, lose weight here. So I don't want to be tempted by going to get wings. I love wings. I'm a slut for wings, dude. That's the way to my heart. If anyone's watching this, I don't care if you're a guy or a girl. I don't really care. If you want me to like you, just take me to Buffalo Wild Wings. I'll pay for myself. You don't have to pay for me. I'm just saying. Just be like, hey, want to go beat ups? I'm like, oh my God, yes. All the time. I love Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm not even sponsored by them. Like, that's just me saying I love Buffalo Wild Wings. Like, this isn't even a sponsor. I have no sponsors. So yeah, I only have 2 subs. It's like, I don't make any profit on this channel. This is just me just talking out of my ass right now. So yeah, man, they play the Timberwolves today. Like I said, we should win. I believe Karl Anthony Towns is still out. I believe. Even if he's in, I'm not really too worried. I'm not really too worried about the Timberwolves, even though, I swear, man, I always get a little bit nervous. We're still on top of the West. I really, really need the Nuggets to. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I looked it up. The Nuggets are 9-1 in their last 10 games. 9-1. I think they're on a 7-game win streak or something. Oh no, we're on 6. 6 for Magic, 7 for Portland. Yeah, we're on a 7-game win streak, right? So we're 9-1 in our last 10 games. The Grizzlies are 10-0. So I'm like, bro, can we catch a fucking break? Can't, like, the one time we're number 1 seed and we're doing really well, and the Grizzlies are right here just on our ass, just nipping on our heels. I'm like, dude, can't. Oh my fucking Grizzlies, man. And they play, I think, at the end of this month. I believe they play like the 25th, I believe. No. The Nuggets play the Bucks on the 25th. When do they play the Grizzlies again? Maybe it was in March. No, right there. February. They play February 25th against the Grizzlies. Up until then, the only teams I see giving us a problem, I don't know, the Thunder, I always give respect to the Thunder. But the Pelicans, they play the Pelicans on Tuesday, but they don't have Zion. Dude, okay, so we play the Pelicans Tuesday the 24th, the Bucks Wednesday the 25th. That's a back-to-back. That's going to be rough. And then the 76ers the 28th. And the Pelicans again. That 4-game span might be a little bit rough for us, so I'm a little bit worried about that. But as long as you bring our A game, I'm not really too worried. No one's injured. Everyone just does what they're supposed to do. I'm not really too worried. Especially, yeah. Especially with the Pelicans now that Zion's out. Zion was the one I was worried about. I think Brendan Ingram is still out, so yeah. Next game with the Timberwolves, like I said, I believe Cat's out. Rudy Gobert, I'm not too worried. Anthony Edwards, a little bit worried, but it's gonna be it for me, guys. Sorry I couldn't go more in depth. Like I said, I don't want to pay 70, 80 bucks for another subscription for local channels when I'm just gonna watch the Trailblazers 4 times whenever they play the Nuggets. So no point to that. So yeah, so I couldn't be a little bit more in depth. I am really proud of Denver for getting this dub though. I did have the score in the back. I was playing video games and had the score in the background, so I was paying attention to the score the entire time. So yeah, man, just good game overall, man. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.